Hi everyone, welcome to the Student Organization Re-Registration Clinic. So before we get started, I'm going to go over the mission statement and outcomes. So the Office of Student Life and Leadership provides support and fosters community engagement. We empower students through involvement, leadership, and co-curricular learning opportunities to enhance their Tyent experience at CSUF. Through this, students will be able to develop leadership skills related to their involvement within their organizations, and students will have a Tyent experience related to their involvement with co-curricular opportunities at CSUF. Student life and leadership is composed of 6 different areas. So we have campus activities, community service programs, clubs and organizations, fraternity and sorority life, leadership programs, and sports clubs. So for today's agenda, we will be going over the re-registration components, the Tyent Link form, LeadCon, and the solid path. Okay, so the registration process is 3 steps. The first step is to complete the re-registration form, which opens Friday, May 1st and closes Monday, August 31st. The second step is the officer qualifications for president and treasurers. This includes registering for fall 2021 classes, completing the online training via Canvas, having a 2.0 GPA, and being in good student standing. The last step of re-registration is to participate in LeadCon workshops. So the first step is the registration form, and to access this form, you are going to log on to Tyent Link. As a reminder, only incoming presidents should be completing the form. To find the form, once you're on Tyent Link, select organizations. After you select organizations, look for the little box that says register an organization. Once you click that, you'll be prompted to find your group. You can enter the name of your group that you are re-registering. So the registration form itself can seem or feel overwhelming, but it's not. And so I will walk you through all the steps of it and what you will need prior to filling out the form. So when you start the form, you will see instructions. From there, you will see the following components. So we'll have an organization profile that we need you to fill out. Organization profile picture, organization interests, organization categories, organization roster. And then we have supplemental questions and agreements that we will ask you. So I will go over these a little bit more in detail through the next following slides, but this is generally what the registration form consists of. So to begin, the Tyent Link profile. When you are re-registering an organization, you will notice that the form will pre-populate with information that is already listed on the profile. Please note that your contact information listed will be public. This means that your email, phone number, and address that you list will be displayed, so we ask that you do not use any personal information for this. External users who are not on Tyent Link can still contact you using the contact form without your email being disclosed. And those on Tyent Link will be able to email you directly using your primary contact info. Okay, the next step or component of the re-registration form is going to be interest and categories. So interest, these are used because users can select their interest on Tyent Link. Tyent Link will then match users with interests that match. Another step is filling out your categories. So all users can also search for organizations by category. So this piece is really for those looking to get involved or looking for an organization or just browsing through Tyent Link. They can filter out organizations through interest and categories. So be sure that interest and categories reflect those of your organization. Next step will be your constitution. So please note that if you do not have any changes, edits, or updates from your 2020-21 constitution, you will not have to upload a new constitution. If you are creating a new constitution, there is a sample constitution available following this link. It is also listed on our re-registration news article that you can find on Tyent Link or even in the re-registration form. All items in bold must be included in your constitution. For sports clubs and fraternities or sororities, Article 2 and alternate sections 2 and 3 are available for you, but these do not apply to the rest of our organizations. And if you are making any amendments to your constitution, please follow the process outlined within your constitution. Again, if you are not making any changes, edits, or updates from your 2020-2021 constitution, you will not have to upload a new constitution. To access saved registration forms or registration forms that have been denied, please follow the following steps. You will log on to Tyent Link, select your profile picture on the upper right corner. You will then select Submissions. Next, you will look for the tab that says Select Submissions. Next, you will look for the Select the Organization Registrations tab. You will then find your saved or denied registration and continue updating the form. We will now go over some common errors that usually occur within the re-registration form. The first one is the ASI account number, so please be sure to include one if you have one. You can reach out to ASI Banking or email SLL and we can provide you with the ASI account number on file. If you do not have an ASI account number, you can just put an A. The other common error is the public profile. Please do not include personal information. This includes your personal phone number, your personal address, or your personal email. The last common error we see is within the Constitution. This is usually because not all items in bold are included, or Article 2, alternate sections 2 and 3 are included and you are not a sports club or fraternity and sorority. Remember, Article 2, alternate sections 2 and 3 are only for sports clubs and fraternities and sororities. Some frequently asked questions. Why was my form denied? You should be able to access the comments that was left on your denied form. Referencing a previous slide when we mentioned how to access your registration form if it was denied. Within that, you will see comments as to why it was denied, and you should be able to make those fixes and turn in your form once again. Another question we get is, my form was approved, why is my account still frozen on Tyent Link? This is because the re-registration process is 3 steps. The first step is the re-registration form, so if it was approved, you have completed the first step. The second step is the officer qualifications and trainings, and the third step is LeadCon. So your organization will not be able to be approved until after you've done all those things. Another question we get is, how do I update my Tyent Link page if I'm not re-registered? You will not be able to make those changes if you're not re-registered. You must re-register to update your Tyent Link page. And the last question we get is, how do I access the online training? Currently, the online training is not yet available, but it will be soon. You can access it through the form on Tyent Link. There is a news article that talks all about re-registration. However, it will also be emailed to you if you've already completed the re-registration form itself. If not, you can find the training later on in the article. So here's the Canvas training. Again, it's not yet available, but the way you will find it is by going to our news section in Tyent Link, looking up this article, re-registering your organization for the 2021-2022 academic year. When you get to step number 2, you'll see officer qualifications. And if you'll notice, we mentioned to check back for the link to enroll. So when that link is available, you will have access to the training. So some general Tyent Link tips we have for you all are to update your Tyent Link with photos and links to your social media. Make sure to advertise any opportunities your organization has available to incoming or new members. You can also upload a video on Tyent Link to introduce yourselves to members who may be interested in your organization. LeadCon. So LeadCon is our student organization leadership series. LeadCon will be virtual again this year, and it will be from August 2nd to August 13th. It is recommended to have your president and treasurer participate. To have more details to this, you can reference the re-registration article that I mentioned earlier. In step number 3, you will see information regarding LeadCon, and there are more details to come, so stay tuned. But by going to this article, you can actually click this link, LeadCon, which will take you to the actual LeadCon page, and there will be updates there as they come. Something else to note is the Tyent Link solid path. So this is just a way to look at your student organization leadership and ensure you're following these different frameworks. Doing this and filling this out can increase your chances for tough awards for next year, and it provides opportunities for leadership development and reflection. So this is a great tool for you to use for your organization. Some resources we have available to you right now are our Tyent Link news articles. So you can go to Tyent Link, and then if you see these news sections, there's many articles that we post and other people also post on campus. You can also subscribe to our SL YouTube channel where we post videos, tutorials, workshops, all that. And lastly, follow us on Instagram at CSTFSLL. We post a lot of updates there. So to stay updated, make sure to follow us. And that concludes our re-registration clinic. So thank you for coming and good luck with registration.